I'm going to do a shop tour. I have tidied up. It was an absolute tip. I mean, the homemade table saw was all the way up here, and etc. etc. Show you what I've done with the wiring, toolbox tour, and this shop tour, what tools I've got, where I keep them, what shop things I've done, etc. etc. Wood storage, and we'll cover the homemade table saw as well. So first off, we're going to, that's a closer one, looks. We're going to start off with the toolbox tool, and on top we've got my homemade socket holder organizer type thingy. And we've got everything from, we've got a 36 impact deep for Citroen Picasso hub nut and knobs cast. And we had a Kia Rio 203, that's 30mm. We've got everything here, this one here, 24, this is ½ inch, all the way down here to 13mm. Then we got like, so that's ½ inch, and then we got 1/4 inch. These kind of like half deeps, but they're 1/4 inch, so they're deeps for 1/4 inch. Got 13 all the way down to a number 4. And you have spark plug ones, 16, 16, 16, and a 21. That would be, the class is a 10mm spark plug one. That would be a 5/8. And coming down into the shallows, we have the 30mm, then the 24, the 19. This is ½ inch stuff, 13, 11, and the 10. And then we go into 3/8 drive, which is everything from 17, we go 16, 2 15s, 14, 13, 11, 10, and 9. Then we have the alloy key for the alloy lock nuts, a T50. It was epoxy resined into a ½ inch 10mm. And then we have ½ inch 3/8, 3/8 to ½ inch, and 3/8 to 1/4 inch drive. Then we have the inverted Torx. We have from E18 all the way down to E4. In Imperial we have 12 point from 3/4 down to 3/8, and 6 point from 3/4 down to 3/8. Okay, in the first drawer we have screwdrivers. There's 2 or 3 missing because they're in the house somewhere. Well, they just you know, the regular thing. We have the Phillips 4, and we have a 2, another 2, and a 1, etc. etc. Same with the flathead. And then for the spanners, I looked on YouTube for organisation tips, and I seen a number 6 3-phase wire would do it if you strip it out. The 6, I'm guessing, is just the number of pieces of copper in that. Well, I only showed him using it for spanners, so I have all my spanners in this configuration. But I also used it for my extendables, and I have 3/8 from a 9, 6. These are all like little 2s and 3s just put together, and then we have a 3 and a 2, or yeah, 3 and 2. Then in 1/4 inch we have a 6 and a 4, and then in ½ inch we have a 9 shot. I think that's a 5. And then I'll just scrub bits. And in this next drawer, my my knife, socket rails. I had. Right, I kind of replaced it. I have my ½ inch ratchet, ½ inch T-bar, 2 3/8 drive. That one's soft handle, that one's metal handle, and 1/4 inch drive soft handle. And then I have this breaker bar. It was just a standard I think it was a 10 inch, and I've turned it into an 18 inch just by basically smashing a big handle over it. So any stubborn wheel nuts or lug nuts or hub nuts or whatever, I'll get them off. And this drawer, I've done the same with the wire for my pliers. Haven't got many. Channel locks do not fit in, I shall show you. I put them in like this. I go to shut the drawer and they hit. So that one, they just go there. I have little snap ring pliers. These are big flat nose pliers, 2 adjustables, big and small. I've got some hardware there, just some random stuff. Pair of scissors, obviously, got a pair of scissors, comes so handy. That's what the knife's there for as well. These are needle nose, slip lock, I think they're called, and then smaller flat, bigger long nose, and side cutters or wire snips, and they're just in that wire configuration which I used in this drawer as well. And as you can tell, I'm kind of running out of room, so good thing I'm getting a new toolbox, which is going to go right next to it right there. Got to do a bit of work on this wall, make it fit. And in the bottom I got my PPE, personal protective equipment, which is the mask, gloves. My other pair of gloves are, I do not know, I have in the house. I got some rags there, paper towels, spill some in, good to chuck them over, some random Allen keys, and that's basically it. There's like literally nothing underneath there. Can't even see, but there's nothing underneath that. My drill battery charging up there. Basically that's the toolboxes. So US Pro Tools were just a cheap. See, these got ball bearings. These have just got friction slides. And they actually, that's only got pliers in, and it feels quite heavy. But like this one with all my spanners in, it's just like nothing. All that in is just nothing. There's so little effort, and I would not. This is the first box I had. I just cut it off and bolted this one onto the top. Because that's the lid for it, but there. Basically, it's just a really long pin that comes out from the back there. The lid will come off. I just bent all the sides in. That's why you can see it's all like a really bad jagged edge. Couldn't really get that flat. Couldn't really be bothered. But you know, I was all excited. Yeah, these drawers are brilliant when I first got them and all that. I know they do not lock when that lid goes down because there's no rod connecting them. But so these lock, but these don't. So now I've got ball bearings in the drawers. It's just like never go back. It's just so much easier. The only thing is if you haven't got level toolboxes, they will open themselves. Because like mine, you push back. They used to lock. See that one? A lock. You can push it in. See this one? Everybody knows why that's doing that. Let me know in the comments. I don't know. The bottom one doesn't. That one is the only one that does it. I'm not too sure why. But yeah, definitely not going back. Lock. For my vice, I have got a record. It is a number 52p. I do believe it is 7 inch. Look here. Oh god. Yeah, 7 inch. Okay, so that's that. But it's got a little hoover underneath there, which is just clamped on there. It runs up to a little clamp on there. That bucket is for my rags. That's the current time. This is basically my shop stereo. It's got 6 speakers, subwoofers there, and just run by this thing. It does work. No, this does work. No, hold on, I'll press play. Might help. See, not getting for copyright, but it does work. New addition, a little table which locks. Basically, you lift it right up. This is for my bench grinder when I get it. And this is extremely hard now. And that just rides on a little lip underneath it. And you know it's solid. It'd probably take a wall down there to take it down. You just yeah. Got my table saw, piece of worktop. That's what's left of the table. That's where the legs are from. It is just that you're probably not really able to see this, are you? Well, anyway, there's a chop saw underneath there. That's how I've made it. Back up here we have crap drawer. We have wood scraps, small, slightly longer ones. Power tools, if this thing wants to open. Yeah, power tools are in there, you can't see. Here I got chemicals on the bottom and woodworking tools. All the woodworking tools are going to go in that chest when I get my new chest. So left my old circular saw. The brushes, it started smoking, and then the brushes, it just went dead basically. With oils, bottle of can of whatever it is. Outlets or plugs, I have 6 there, but one is lights, extension lead over that side, and obviously hi-fi. And then I have 2 spare. Runs up to one light, comes across some more trunking, another light. Basically this one light runs off of this light, they're both joined in that one circuit there. Then this runs all the way around the back, all the way to those outlets. And then I have trunking running around all the way around there to that light. Then it comes all the way back round, come up there, and right there. And the rest is just black. It comes round, up, all the way over to there. That's what I plug the table saw into and the bench grinder when I get it going on that. I wanted something that would get out the way if I have a bike in here. Table saw does fit through that opening there. So if I do have a bike I need working on, because I do actually quite a bit of mechanics, that will just go up on there, out of the way. All this crap is being moved, and well, really I've got enough room then to work, because this is my woodworking area, and this is going to be where all the metal is going to go, or table saw, because I've got a bit of table saw up here. But that's the shop update, guys. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe.